Steve Miller, and I'm here with the very versatile Toyota Rav4. The best feature about the Rav4 is its versatile four-wheel drive system. It gets around super in the snow and ice, which you can see right here. It's a front-wheel drive vehicle until it spins just a little bit, and then it kicks in the rear wheels and you get around excellent in the ice and snow in the Montana weather. This was what makes this car so popular and so versatile in our climates here in Montana. You can go almost anywhere in this car in our conditions. You know, to help make sure you're getting around in the snow and ice and the inclement weather in Montana, and just for your safety, this vehicle has anti-lock brakes, it has traction control, and it has what Toyota calls vehicle stability control. This way, if these tires start to slip or get out of control in the inclement weathers, they will brake or reduce the power to the tires individually to make sure you go in the intended direction that you want to go in. This computer system is more intelligent than almost any human being on the planet. So when you're out of control or you start to get out of control, this car takes over to make sure you go in the direction you can go. It's amazing. So if you're going around a corner too fast and it's too slick, this car will make sure that you do not get out of control. Helps to make sure that you stay out of the accidents that you might have got into before you had this type of vehicle. One of the big reasons the Toyota Rav4 is as popular as it is. One of the nice hands-free features about the Toyota Rav4 is you can push the button and it will open up the rear hatch for you. So if you're got too many things in your hands or different things like that and you don't have the time to open up the hatch, you can just push the button and open it up, and then you've got a lot of space back here to accumulate your groceries. A lot of people put their dogs back here. If you're a dog lover, you can put a couple dogs back here, dog crates, carry your plants, whatever you might need to carry, it'll fit back here. Nice thing about the Toyota Rav4, and it's versatile. I've told you that before and I'll say it numerous times. Versatile Rav4, only from Toyota. To help with safety features, the Rav4 Limited version comes with a blind spot monitoring system. What this helps is if there's a car on your side that you can't see when you're trying to change lanes, this is going to light up when that car's on your side and you might not see it in your blind spot. This is going to light up so that you know that there's a car there and you're not going to move over and cause an accident. Lights up, saves you from getting in an accident. Toyota Rav4. The Toyota Rav4 has a lot of space on the inside back seat. You can also fold the seats down flat, so you've got the space coming forward if you're going to carry long things, skis, snowboards, bunch of different things, going to the hill, whatever you need. Fold it back up, sit inside here. You got plenty of space for a guy like me, and then you can also recline these things. So if you're going on a long trip, you can take a nap while you're doing it. One of the really neat things with the Limited Rav4 is it's got the smart key system. So you can enter and exit the vehicle without even touching the key fob. And what else is really neat is you don't have to put the key into the ignition and turn it on. All you have to do is put your foot on the brake and hit the engine start stop button, just like turning on a computer in all reality, and then the car fires up. You can put this key fob in your pocket. For women, you can keep it in your purse. As long as it's in the car, you're good to go. Makes it really simple so you don't leave your keys anywhere. You have them with you all the time and you don't have to worry about turning on the ignition. Smart key system. The Rav4 also comes with the heated seats. You've got two different settings for both the driver and the passenger. You've got a low setting and a high setting. So on those cold days in Montana, you can really warm yourself up a lot better than just the regular thermostat will do. You can heat the seats. Or what a lot of people also do is if your back is sore, you turn on those heated seats, warms up the back, keeps those muscles nice and loose on those long drives. So the Rav4 comes with 3 different driving modes. In normal mode, it's just your everyday driving mode when you're driving in town, highway, all that good stuff. And then it has the eco mode. And what the eco mode does is it gets you the best fuel economy possible. And it'll change the shift patterns so that you're doing that, so that it'll shift differently to help you get the better fuel economy while you're driving. And then the third one is the one that I kind of like when in the Montana mountains. It's a sport mode. And what it'll do is it'll change the way your steering wheel actually reacts. So when you're going around a corner, you may have to give yourself a quarter turn on the steering wheel. And in the sport mode, you actually have to give yourself even less than that. So it makes the cornering less fatiguing for the driver. So going from Helena to Great Falls, it's a fun mode to be in, so you don't have to turn as much. It takes less work to drive and makes it a lot funner. The thermostat works really sweet because it saves fights between the passenger and the driver, or I should say the passenger and the driver. It has dual climate controls, so you can each have a different temperature that you're at. So I could have mine at 70 degrees and the passenger can have theirs at 80 degrees. And what's really cool about this that I like about it is it has an auto temperature setting so that it will automatically keep this person at 70 degrees and that person at 80 degrees. Or if I'm driving by myself, it'll keep the whole cabin at 70 degrees. Doesn't matter where I'm driving. I could drive from here to Arizona and keep it at 70 degrees, and it's going to keep the whole cabin at 70 degrees no matter what the outside temperature is. It's a great setup. I love the way it works. It's a digital thermometer, and I love that it has dual climate control. So me and my passenger will not be fighting anymore over I'm cold, you're hot, you're cold, I'm hot. None of that stuff anymore. Dual climate controls are the way of the world anymore. It's just the way we should have it, and it's a nice feature in this Toyota RAV4. One of the most popular features anymore in a new car, and what's on the Toyota RAV4 Limited, is the navigation system. In Montana, in Helena, Montana, not probably necessarily something we really need, but when you travel somewhere else, very dependable unit, something that can be used just as simply to find the nearest Starbucks, but more importantly to find the nearest gas station, the lowest price gas station, your next hotel room, anything like that that you might need, the hospital, the Toyota dealership in case you need service, anything like that. But the navigation system is critical anymore in these newer vehicles, and this Toyota RAV4 has one of the best navigation systems on the market right now. Very simple and easy to use. It's just like starting up with a new smartphone, touch screen, and right on the point to find whatever you might need to find.